director of Box Clever's production of Macbeth. And I'm going to introduce you to our new company, our 2021 for our 2021 version of Macbeth.
Hello, I'm Premi and I'm playing Lady Macbeth.
Hello, my name is Josh and I'm playing Macbeth.
Hello, my name is Samatar. This is my first time with Box Clever and I'll be playing the character of Macbeth.
I see, so I can see that Samatar knows how to play a camera. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is our first day of the rehearsal process, but it's also our first day of meeting each other. As we begin, what are like the big things that are dominating your thoughts at the moment?
I think nerves.
Nerves?
Yeah, I'm quite nervous. This is the first time since, COVID struck that I'm in a rehearsal room and I feel like I have to relearn how to work in a rehearsal room. That's what I'm sort of excited for. It's quite weird. I'm excited to be nervous. I'm excited to be nervous again.
I feel very fortunate, I think, at this time, to be in a rehearsal room. And I think, nerves, excitement, and I think ready to sort of scrape away some rust.
Find something new to say. Nerves, scraping away rust.
I'm actually looking forward to meeting our audience members. I'm kind of excited, nervous at the same time, but it's a journey together. So.
Yeah. The joy and the terror of this moment is removing the idea that we need to impress each other. We always have this first moment where everybody kind of goes, okay, so you've got me in the room, you've hired me, so I need to qualify. I need to make sure that I qualify, and I need to make sure that I don't fail. And actually, the great thing about this point is there is no right and there is no wrong. There is just the quality of how we start. And hopefully, if I do my job right, it's about allowing all of you the space to kind of contribute, to get started in the way that you need to get started. You've had a look at the text, haven't you? And you sort of tried to learn as much as you can. But it's hard, isn't it, learning before you've rehearsed something. We've rehearsed the scene together. But it's not just Macbeth, is it, that we're doing? We're doing a kind of version of Macbeth. Well, what are your kind of initial impressions of the text as it is?
What's great about it and impressive about it is the fact that it strips away quite a lot of speaking characters in the original text, but still keeps the narrative. Banquo and Duncan aren't speaking characters. And also, it does a really good job of keeping those, great bits of language. It's still got those famous lines in there, and it cleverly plays between, using narration as well as obviously like characters and the actors coming in and out.
Yeah.
And
really powerful in showing the sort of like domino effect of how one bad move can affect the whole set of bad stuff happen. I was like, this is showcasing it quite nicely. And I thought that was one aspect of the text that I really got from it.
Yeah, because that's a big idea in this version of the piece, isn't it? That can a person be born bad? Yeah. Or, as you say, are the wrong choices the thing that lead ultimately to somebody being branded a villain or a bad person, etc. It's about the choices you make at moments when you're vulnerable. When opportunities arise, do you take the responsibility in the right way? Any thoughts from you, Prem?
When I read the script, I just thought to myself, wow, if I had received this script when I was back in year 6, then my impression of Shakespeare would have been so much more different to what it was when I didn't have it. And it's because the text is so approachable. If no one had told me this is how you read Shakespeare or this is what it means when this word is present, and I had that script, I think I would have been able to understand Shakespeare without a teacher in a room.
Yeah. Well, I think that's our big ambition with this version, but with all our versions of Shakespeare, is to try and embody the words and the ideas. Because that's this way this text works best, is in a performer's body and in performance. And this is a very, very physical version of the story. And I think it should be. You know, like you're saying, when it comes to young people encountering this work for the first time, it's a dangerous play. You know, whether you care about Shakespeare or not, the story is a serious, intense story about grief, about serial murder, about the responsibilities of leadership, all of these things. And you know, the version that we're doing is a young man being given an opportunity, being ambitious, and where that instinct can take you. And his wife, they've both lost a child, and what grief can do to you when you're trying to sort of compensate. All of these things, these are kind of very, very serious, intense, and whether it's a young audience or an older audience, I think this is a very, very intense and exhilarating version of the piece. And I can't wait to go on this journey with these guys. So, cut to 2 weeks later, we won't be sitting on chairs, we'll be doing it in a very, very dynamic way.